The day. What we're most excited about, sometimes a top find will be a brand new debut item, and sometimes it will be something that we're bringing back to you because it has been so phenomenally popular that we would be remiss if we did not. That is the case with this. I don't know a single person who owns the Halo Bolt that doesn't have a Halo Bolt story. I don't. And I have several of my own. Of course, my guest Sarah, you could write a book and call it Halo Hero. Right?
I really could.
Maybe you should.
Yes.
Of all the amazing stories, and I hope to hear from you as well. Give me a call if you already know where I'm going with this. 1-800-395-1601. In the palm of Sarah's hand, like the size, not even of like maybe a paperback, I guess.
Exactly. That's kind of what I say.
Is enough power to jumpstart this black vehicle behind me 217 times on a single charge. Then we could charge it up again and do it another 200 times. If you're at that point, you need a new battery.
Oh.
Then the SUV, we can do, which one is this? Is this the 67?
I think it's 97 times.
97 times, and a big truck 67 times as well. But we've had the Halo Bolt before, and hundreds of thousands of you have ordered them. We brought it back now, or I should say Sarah did, with a new feature that enables you not just to power up your cell phones and your tablets, which it always has, but this plug right here, which means now I can keep the lamp going when the power goes out. I can keep myself cool with a fan in the summer when the power goes out, and power up even larger electronics like laptops as well. Brand new this month. Already 193,000 orders have been this month. You know what? I would say it surprises me, but frankly it doesn't, because I would not be without it. I would never let my daughter drive her car without having it in the trunk. She's already used it twice, and she's been a driver for less than 1 month. So Sarah, I know that was a lot. I'm very passionate about this product.
Oh, me too.
If you don't mind, I'll take everybody through the colors that we have left.
Okay.
All right, because I know that we don't have as many as we did when we introduced it to you. And then we'll just get back to basics, like what is the Halo Bolt? So here it is in the black graphite. This is the most limited. It's the one in which we have the least. You can even barely see, you'll see it better on the red, those kind of striations that give it a little bit like implied texture look to it. Next up is the red graphite. Then we have it in camo, which is always a popular one, especially for those of you gifting. Down here is the black paisley. Then, and this is a recent addition, this is the violet paisley. And then finally, and my favorite, we have it in blue floral. And then I always flip this one around so that you can see it's solid on the reverse too, which is really, really cute. All right, so only a couple of places where you can find the Halo Bolt ACDC, the most powerful Halo ever offered at QVC. You can find it here, you can find it at the Halo website. It's called halotocloud.com. And there, and worth every cent, it is $225.99. So let's dial that back over $120 to $109.96. That's still an investment. That's why we put it on 5 easy pays of $21.99. So Sarah, there's your setup. I'll share my story later, but first, you know, we get back to basics and just like, what is it?
Right. Well, absolutely. This is the most powerful portable charger that we've ever brought here. And the Bolt here, I mean, this is by far the most powerful. Right. So in addition to jump-starting your cars, your trucks, your SUVs, your boats, your lawnmowers, this is going to power your everyday life. It's going to power your devices. These are the things that keep us connected to our kids, to our loved ones, you know, family and work. But for the first time ever, I mean, this is truly the star of the show. This is what we're so excited about.
I know, it's so
because
cool.
Now with the inclusion of this AC outlet right here, the answer to the question, will this charge my laptop? The answer is yes.
Because it wasn't always.
It wasn't always.
Right.
So this is the newest one that we have, the most fully featured. And again, we also include that, you know, room-filling floodlight on the end too. So the most powerful, the most all-inclusive, and it really does power your life.
All right, so I know we have some animation kind of show you how this works, and we'll even demonstrate it live as well. So here we go.
Sure. So I mean, it comes down to the size as well. I mean, under 2 pounds. It's lightweight, compact, portable, but it's safe, immediate, and effective too. So as soon as you realize that you have a dead battery, all you have to do is connect the cables. There's actually only one way to install them on the Halo Bolt. Then you press one button. As soon as it turns solid green, it's just a matter of seconds, you can actually go back in your car, turn that ignition, and Jen, your car is up and running. No longer do you have to wait. But the fact is, Halo is portable power. They are the name when it comes to portable power. And again, the most powerful means that you can actually charge multiple devices at the same time. And again, these are the devices that we use every single day. Right.
And that also go dead multiple times a day.
Of course, of course. But we got you powered on that one. But because it has that AC outlet on the side, you can actually power smaller electronics, your laptop for the first time ever. And like you said, you can move a fan too, should you lose power at home and it's, stifling hot outside.
Back in San Antonio in the summer when your AC goes out, let me tell you, you're going to be thankful for that.
But then you get to charge this over and over again. And these are some of the things that you can charge. I mean, Jen, your car, your truck, your SUV. We heard the other day that people were using it for their motorcycles, for their golf carts. I mean, look at the boat.
The bulldozer. Remember the girl that she
a cement truck and a bulldozer. It was crazy. But in the center top right there, that laptop, we love the fact if you're a commuter, if you're a traveler, if you stay productive on the road, you need to stay powered. We can have you covered with the powering of your laptop now. There's your mobile phones, your smaller electronics. I mean, that's like a 28-inch TV that you now can move outside because the Halo Bolt becomes your portable wall outlet. We've always referred to our portable power such as that, but this truly is your wall outlet that you can move wherever you'd like.
So actually, my daughter is actually going to be going back to Iceland at the end of the year with my dad, and she's taking her camera with her, and I'm sending her with this because I don't want her plugging in another country and risk shorting out the battery charger for her camera. She can just charge it with this because it's compatible, obviously, and it's good to go.
So
I do think the number one reason why people pick this up, and the number one reason why you call us and share your stories, is because of this right here.
Right. I mean, if you think about being able to jumpstart your car, I mean, you're at your most vulnerable when you are stuck.
You're most annoyed. Or you're more scared,
and
right?
I mean, what if it happens in the dead of the night? You've left your job. Maybe you're a nurse that works odd hours or a doctor, and you go out to an empty parking lot. Well, what do you do?
Or you're in your garage up against the garage wall.
Yes.
And how am I going to get another vehicle in there? Or does anybody have, jumper cables that are that long?
I know. So, all right, let's just say you're a nurse.
Right.
You just got off of a 12-hour shift. It's the middle of the night, and all you want to do is go home.
Just want to get home.
You jump in your car, and then what happens?
All right. Oh, this is the push button one.
Push button start.
All right. I got nothing.
Right, so nothing is happening. That's normally when panic sets in.
Right.
But with the Halo Bolt, it's so simple and easy to use. Again, there's one way to connect the Halo Bolt jumper cables to it itself, and then you connect red to red and black to black, and then you just press one button. And right now it's blinking, so it's going through the safety checks to ensure that it's safe to start. Jen, it just turned solid, so now you can go ahead and try
all
the
the lights
car
on my dash just came on already.
Yeah.
All right, so let me try the same thing. On my way home, baby.
Right.
Oh. We've got this down now, Sarah, to under 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And not even because we're like trying to do it under 30 seconds, because that's how quickly the Halo Bolt can reactivate your car.
Yeah.
And not, of course, just the car, but everything else that we were just talking about.
I know. So we're talking about, the emergency side of it, but still on the everyday side too. It's being able to power your devices. So I'm a iPhone 6 Plus user, upwards of 94 additional hours of talk time. A MacBook Pro up to 7.5 hours, an HP laptop 15 inches up to 11.5 hours. I mean, that's a whole day's worth of charge when you're actually using those devices. But I think what's amazing about this is the size. Again, it's under 2 pounds, about the size of a book. But I mean, I have it every single weekend with me in my tote bag. I do not leave home without it. Our cars have it because we have that emergency side with that outlet too. I mean, it can power your light as well. But when you really think about what Halo has done is, I mean, we both have teenage daughters. They're both drivers. And the thought of having them have to ask a stranger for help, well, as a mom, you never want that to happen. We've empowered our children, our girls, that they can do this by themselves.
Absolutely.
Which is absolutely fantastic.
In fact, I'll share my own story in a second, but I want to take you through color choices because we actually had more than these when we introduced this to you just a couple weeks ago, not even. And remember, over 190,000 orders have been placed on this. It's now on 5 easy pays of $21.99. 500 orders in this show alone, and I believe pretty consistently our 2 solids are the most popular. So here's the black graphite, and then we have the red graphite. Those are our 2 most popular right now. The black is the most limited. Here's the camo. Then in our prints, we have the black paisley and the violet paisley. And then finally, how cute is this? The brand new blue floral. So I gave this, actually not this one, it didn't have the AC outlet to it. Take a look at the value comparison. I gave it to my daughter when I purchased her vehicle. It was the only other thing I included in the car. I gave her the car, congratulations. This goes in the trunk. I didn't even have the chance to explain to her how it worked. She went to a high school football game on Friday. Sarah, you were actually there.
I was at the game, yeah.
She left the game with her friends, and she walked to her car, and she noticed a woman in the parking lot asking everybody if they had jumper cables, and most of them were saying no. There were a couple who said yes, but they didn't know how they worked, because they were teenagers, right? My daughter goes, I got this thing. I think it's supposed to do something. Like that's literally what, because of course mom didn't explain it to her yet, right? Well, guess what? The instructions are right here on the pouch that comes with it. So she and the woman whose battery had died jump-started her vehicle. I never heard my daughter more gleeful in a phone call. Mom, you're not going to believe what I just did. I just helped this kid. And there were high school boys who said they didn't know how it worked, and I figured it out. That next Monday, I'm not making this up, I know it sounds like I am. That Monday, she gets in her car to go to school, and she had left the dome light on over the weekend. All right, Gabby, I'll help you out. No, it's okay, Mom. I already know how to use it.
Yeah.
She jump-started her own car, 2 vehicles, 1 weekend, brand new driver, had used it 2 times over. You want to tell me it didn't pay for itself?
I know.
Pay for itself twice.
Yeah, and if you use it once, it's fantastic. But I mean, we've showed you the jump start, the emergency side. I show you right here, or I'm showing you here that, you know, we're charging the phone. But take a look right here. With that AC outlet, we just have the lamp plugged right in here, and it's simply powered by the Halo Bolt. Just one button, it goes off. That same one button, it's blinking, making sure it's going on, and there you go.
And it has safety features, so it won't even attempt to charge something that it can't.
Oh, absolutely. Look, I'm not connected to anything, which is absolutely fantastic. I mean, you can move a light, you can move a lamp, you can move a TV outside by the fire pit if you want to enjoy time outside.
I didn't think about that.
So, I mean, yes, it's the emergency side.
Camping,
But this is
fishing.
really just a fun side, too, because, I mean, this is the fun side of it. Keeping
this
connected
is the thank heavens it's here side of it as well. And even if we talked about this, but even if you put the cables on the wrong sides, it just won't work. It's not going to, so it's safe to use. Black and red are your solids. Camo is available, as well as our 2 paisleys and the blue floral. 5 easy pays of $21.99 is our big top find today, and one of those gifts they will thank you for the first time they use it, trust me. Sarah, thank you so much for bringing it to us again. We've got a little bit of a break as you check out something I've actually already have programmed to DVR.